Late-night sky over the city glows with office lights. A black limousine pulls up in front of a grand mansion. The millionaire, Mr. Anderson, steps out, tired but sharp. His suit jacket rests over one arm. He checks his watch impatiently. He had told everyone he'd return tomorrow. Tonight, he wanted to surprise his family. His polished shoes click against the marble driveway. The mansion windows glimmer faintly. Silence hangs around the estate. He pulls out his key card. He opens the massive oak front door quietly. The house is unusually warm. No servants rush to greet him. He frowns, unused to the absence. His footsteps echo in the hallway. Expensive artwork stares from the walls. A vase of fresh roses perfumes the air. He hears faint laughter from upstairs. His brows knit. His children, twins, Emma and Ethan, should be asleep. He climbs the winding staircase silently. The banister gleams under golden lights. His shadow stretches along the wall. The laughter grows louder. He approaches the twins' playroom door. A soft glow seeps under the frame. His heart beats faster. He expects to scold them for mischief. He grips the doorknob, but pauses when he hears a woman's voice. Gentle, calm, instructive. It isn't his wife. He realizes it's Maria, the maid. He tilts his head, curious. He leans his ear closer. The children giggle again. He whispers, "What on earth?" He slowly opens the door crack. His eyes widen. Maria sits cross-legged on the carpet. Emma and Ethan sit across from her. She holds 2 pencils in her hands. The twins hold notebooks. They are writing clumsy letters. Maria is teaching them to spell. Ethan struggles with the word love. Emma giggles and corrects him. Maria claps softly, encouraging. "Very good. Mi niños," she says warmly. The twins beam at her. They repeat the word together. Love. Maria guides Ethan's hand gently. She helps him draw a heart. The boy's eyes shine with pride. Emma claps for her brother. Maria smiles, motherly. The children throw their arms around her. "We love you, Maria," they cry. Maria freezes, touched. She wipes a tear quickly. "I love you too," she whispers. Mr. Anderson stands in shock. His chest tightens unexpectedly. He hadn't seen his kids this happy in months. He remains frozen at the doorway. His mind races. He recalls expensive tutors. He remembers cold report cards, but never laughter like this. He swallows hard. His hand trembles on the doorknob. His lips part slightly. He doesn't dare interrupt. The twins kiss Maria's cheeks. "Second mama," Emma says softly. Maria shakes her head shyly. "No, I'm just helping." The twins insist, hugging tighter. Mr. Anderson feels his eyes sting. Mr. Anderson steps back from the doorway. He hides behind the wall. His breath is uneven. He presses his palm against his chest. The scene replays in his mind. His children hugging the maid. Their voices saying love. A word they rarely said to him. His jaw clenches. He doesn't know what to feel. Anger? Relief? Shame? His throat burns. He looks down the hallway. Empty silence stretches. He turns back toward the door. The giggles continue. He pushes the door slightly wider. Maria now holds a storybook. The twins lean close to her shoulders. She points at the words slowly. "Once upon a time," she reads. The twins repeat, stumbling but eager. She corrects them patiently. Emma laughs when Ethan mixes words. Maria ruffles Ethan's hair. Her smile is genuine, tender. The boy rests against her arm. Emma curls beside her lap. Maria continues reading. Her voice rises and falls gently, like a mother's lullaby. Mr. Anderson's hands tighten. His mind flashes back. His late wife reading to the twins. Before she passed away. That memory aches. He looks down, ashamed. He had buried himself in work, trying to hide from grief. He left the children to nannies and tutors. He thought money would fill the gap. But here, Maria was filling it. Not with wealth, but with love. The twins listen with glowing faces. They clap when the story ends. Maria bows dramatically. The children cheer. Again, again, they shout. Maria laughs softly. "Only if you promise bedtime soon." The twins nod eagerly. She starts another story. Mr. Anderson slowly enters. The door creaks. Maria looks up, startled. The twins gasp. "Daddy, They cry in unison. They run toward him. He kneels instinctively. They hug his neck tightly. His heart twists harder. He forces a smile. What are you two doing awake? Emma points back at Maria. Maria's teaching us stories. Ethan adds, and words too. Mr. Anderson glances at Maria. She lowers her head respectfully. I'm sorry, sir. They begged me. He raises his hand slightly. No, don't apologize. His voice is softer than usual. The twins pull his hands. Daddy, come sit. He resists for a second, but their eyes melt his will. He sits beside Maria awkwardly. The carpet feels strange under his suit. Ethan pushes the book toward him. Daddy, you read. Mr. Anderson blinks. His chest feels heavy. He hasn't read to them in years. He clears his throat. He opens the book slowly. The children lean closer, their eyes wide with expectation. He begins reading stiffly. His voice cracks at first. Maria watches quietly. She notices his trembling hands. He turns the page. His voice grows steadier. The twins giggle at funny parts. Their laughter loosens him. He smiles faintly. Emma rests her head on his shoulder. Ethan leans against his chest. Warmth spreads inside him. He finishes the story slowly. The twins clap happily. More, Daddy, they cry. He laughs softly, a sound Maria has never heard from him. Tomorrow, I promise, he says. The twins yawn. Sleep begins tugging at them. She tucks them neatly in the corner. Mr. Anderson watches her silently. She lifts Emma gently to her bed. Then Ethan too. She pulls her blanket snug. She kisses their foreheads softly. Mr. Anderson's eyes widen again. The children murmur, "Good night, Mama Maria." Silence strikes his heart like a bell. Mr. Anderson remains frozen by the children's words. Mama Maria. His throat tightens. He steps back from their beds. Maria avoids his gaze. She whispers, "They don't mean." He raises a hand. "Don't explain yet." He looks at his twins. Their eyes are already closing. Small hands curl under blankets. Gentle breathing fills the room. Mr. Anderson stares at them tenderly. He hasn't tucked them in for years. Maria folds her hands nervously. She stands by the door quietly. Mr. Anderson motions her to follow. They step into the hallway. He shuts the playroom door softly. Silence fills the corridor. Only a clock ticks faintly. Maria lowers her head. "Sir, I'm sorry if..." He interrupts again. His voice is low, conflicted. "Why do they call you Mama?" Maria swallows hard. "They started it themselves. I try to stop them, but they kept saying it. I never meant disrespect." His eyes darken. He leans against the wall. He whispers, "Do they love you?" Maria hesitates. She looks down at her hands. "I think they do, but only because I give them what they crave." His brow furrows. "And what is that?" Her eyes glisten. "Time. Patience. Attention." The words stab him. He exhales shakily. "Things I haven't given them." Maria doesn't answer. She lowers her gaze again. He rubs his temples. Guilt floods him. His empire, his wealth. None of it had filled his home. "I hired tutors," he mutters. "The best schools. The best doctors." Maria nods softly. But children don't measure love in price. They measure it in moments. Her words linger. He looks away. His throat burns again. "Do you know what they call me tonight?" Maria shakes her head. He whispers, "Daddy," like it was rare. Silence follows. His eyes glisten with unshed tears. Maria's heart aches for him. She steps carefully closer. "They don't hate you, sir. They just miss you." His chest heaves. He stares at the floor. "I miss them too." For the first time, his voice cracks. Maria's eyes widen. She sees his walls crumbling. He wipes his face quickly. "You've done more for them than I ever did." Maria shakes her head. "No, sir. I only filled the gap. They still look for you every night." His breath hitches. She adds softly, "They need their father." Her words slice deeper than anger could. Mr. Anderson presses a fist to his chest. Memories of his late wife resurface. Her last words, "Take care of them." He realizes he hasn't kept that promise. His eyes close tightly. "I failed them," he whispers. Maria shakes her head again. "You can still fix it. They are young. They forgive quickly." Hope flickers faintly in his eyes. He studies Maria quietly. "Why did you care so much?" She looks startled. Her voice trembles. Because I grew up without a father. I know the emptiness it leaves. I couldn't let them feel the same. His chest tightens harder. He stares at her, truly seeing her for the first time. Not just a maid, but a woman with her own scars. And with a heart big enough for his children. He swallows thickly. Thank you, he whispers. She shakes her head, flustered. You don't need to thank me. Just be there for them. He nods slowly. His mind races with guilt and determination. He looks back at the door. Tomorrow, I'll start. Maria smiles faintly. A hopeful, gentle smile. Mr. Anderson straightens his shoulders. For once, business feels irrelevant. Family feels urgent. A decision forms in his heart. Morning sunlight filters into the mansion. Birds chirp outside the window. The twins stir in their beds. Mr. Anderson is already awake. He sits at the dining table, waiting. A cup of untouched coffee steams. His thoughts race. He hears small footsteps. The twins run in, yawning. They stop, surprised. Daddy? You're home. Their eyes sparkle. He smiles gently. Yes, and I'm not leaving today. They rush into his arms. He hugs them tightly. Warmth floods his chest. Maria enters quietly. She carries a tray of breakfast. She freezes, unsure. Mr. Anderson meets her eyes. For the first time, he smiles at her. Come, sit with us. Maria hesitates. The twins cheer, yes, sit. She sets the tray down. Slowly, she joins them. The table feels alive with chatter. Ethan talks about his storybook. Emma brags about her drawings. Mr. Anderson listens intently. He nods at every word. He laughs at their silliness. Maria watches quietly. She notices the change in him. The children beam brighter. Daddy, will you play with us after? He nods. Yes, all day if you want. Their cheers echo. Hours pass with laughter. Mr. Anderson sits on the floor. Blocks and toys scatter everywhere. He helps build castles. He pretends to be a dragon. The twins scream with delight. Maria covers her smile. She has never seen him like this. Later, he takes them outside. The garden glows with sunlight. He pushes them on swings. Their laughter rings in the air. Neighbors passing by notice. They whisper. The children look happy. Inside, Maria prepares snacks. Mr. Anderson joins her in the kitchen. He rolls up his sleeves. Teach me how to make their favorite cookies. Maria blinks in surprise. You want to bake? He nods firmly. She hands him flour. He struggles, makes a mess. They both laugh unexpectedly. For a moment, tension melts. The twins run in. They squeal at the sight of their father baking. Daddy in the kitchen. They clap with excitement. Soon, the smell of cookies fills the air. Everyone sits together to eat. Crumbs scatter, but joy overflows. Mr. Anderson leans back, content. He studies Maria quietly. You've given me back my children, he says softly. Maria shakes her head. No, sir. You gave them back yourself. His heart swells. He makes a promise to himself. Never again will work steal these moments.